Over the last 18 months, I have taken my Tesla to some of the most remote regions in North America, all the while living inside of one. We are in Alaska, and today I want to bring you along with me on a more average adventure day in my life. We're back at Planet Fitness, the usual home away from home, and we're in Anchorage, Alaska now, and this is actually the second time that I've been here. It feels like I was here, like never been before, but I was actually here during October when I drove the Alcan Highway from, I pretty much started in Massachusetts. That's where I originally started this life on the road. And we're back here. I just finished the Dempster Highway. Conquering it was an absolute high of my life. I'm not kidding you. And thanks for everybody who supported me and rallied me on because it was tough. But today we have some errands that we're gonna do. I've been kind of like recharging myself more than Beluga, obviously. I'll make it fun. And I got a new camera. And so I was kind of tired with the other vlogging camera that I had. It got way too dusty. It was a whole thing every time. But I got a GoPro Black 12, I think. And I got an amazing deal. And this is gonna be my best friend for now, for a little bit. So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna head to a car wash. I do feel a little bit like I'm doing her a disservice in some ways because I love just how dirty the car gets whenever I bring it through the backcountry out and about.
Very blessed.
But I kind of have to inspect the car because after the Dempster Highway, there was definitely some damages, some rocks. I even parked next to a, wherever I was charging in Eagle Plains. It was also a helicopter pad. I had no idea. So a bunch of rocks hit my car and I kind of want to just inspect. And I think I have a big dent on my right side. None of the bugs are getting off. But better than it was before. Like, there's so much dirt still all over the place here. Because it's this kind of stuff that would get inside my cabin, and it would at first drive me nuts because when you live inside your car, inside I want to keep as clean as possible. Kind of hated my life, I'm not gonna be honest. I'm being honest there. But even right now, like, look, there's still a lot of dirt. But I'll let nature take care of that whenever there's some rain or something. But even like here, still massive amount. So I guess we're still taking a little bit of the Dempster Highway with us as we continue on this trek. But now we're gonna go to a friend of mine that I met a few months ago back in October when I was in Alaska. I'm dropping off something for him that I've carried with me since Portland. So we're gonna go do that. They have an animal sanctuary, and I volunteered there too in October. I actually didn't vlog it, but I helped scoop poop for an afternoon. And they're amazing people. And they're like, hey man, you know, we heard you're in town, come over. correctly, it's somewhere here. They have an interesting driveway. That's what I remember from last time too. Thank you, James, for lending it to me, the external battery pack, the EcoFlow Delta 2, which I already have one on my own that's underneath that powers my kitchen. But having an extra one, it powered the Starlink that I actually just returned yesterday. I did like a promotional trial, and it's just, for me, just a little bit too expensive, the $150 a month. But I might give it another try with their Starlink Mini sometime down the road. Oh. Hey, what's up? All good. I'm just trying to find his cable. So this is Mike, hello. South African.
Yes, true.
Speaks a little bit Dutch. We met in October, right? October, September?
I think it was October, yeah.
Yeah.
Just before you left, I think.
Yeah.
You and James went down the Alcan.
Yeah, together. Yeah, and now I'm back because I went up the Alcan Highway, up to Tuk, the Arctic Ocean.
Yeah.
No polar bears.
No.
But it was quite the drive, and James gave me that, and I'm gonna go to like Denali, Fairbanks.
Oh, nice.
And
cool.
Yeah.
James gave you that like last October?
No.
Or you guys met up somewhere else.
So, long story short, he ended up selling his car. I don't know if
he did tell
so
me.
he was in Portland for a bit,
Okay.
and then he filled like a storage unit,
Yeah.
and I was selling his stuff.
Oh, okay.
So
you were in Portland for a while?
Yeah, I got hired by Tesla.
Oh.
So I was there 5 months.
Oh, wow.
And then they let me go, like a mass layoff. But
yeah, sounds like Tesla.
Yeah,
but that was probably a cool experience.
So cool.
We'll put her inside where. So anyway, this shed here, which wasn't here when you were last here, that was quite a project. Like we, the pig was injured. Her name was Bianca, so we put her in a kennel, put her in like we set up with tarps in our pantry. We made like an area, and she was just in our house. But that's not it wasn't a good situation both for the house, for us, and also not a big space for her. So then we found this shed online, and I called the guy. I'm like, hey, we want to buy the shed. He's like, okay, great, yeah, we can do that. Maybe in like April or May, I'll bring it to you. And I'm like, no, I need it like today. And he's like, what do you mean you need it? Like, how, the idea of needing a shed as an emergency is sort of weird. Yeah. So, and then he's like, well, I can't help you. So I spent like, I think I made like 100 phone calls over 2 days trying to find a company to move the shed.
Where I spend my time, do you think they're gonna remember me at all?
I don't know. I mean, I know they have pretty good memories. In general, they're pretty just relaxed with everyone.
Oh, this is so dry now.
Oh yeah, you were here in the fall.
Yeah.
Rain. Yeah. No, this is summertime here. It's quite nice. See if I can get some belly rubs. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
They love that, and they may have not done that when you were here in October, because it's muddy. They're like, I don't want to roll over, or like it's wet. But when it's dry like this, they love it. Even belly rub? No, almost. Sometimes it's funny. It's like they're trying to resist the belly rub.
Yeah.
But their body's like falling. They're trying to catch themselves.
Do they ever bite?
When they're hungry, but not a human.
They'll sniff at each other.
Yeah, they bite at each other when they're fighting over hay or food. Yeah, JJ's the only boy. I mean, they're all spayed and neutered, but see, he's got these little tusks coming out.
You guys want to say hi too?
We have Cookie here. Oh, sorry, Cookie, did I scare you? And this is Octavia. And this is Fuzzy. She's got this hairstyle. I don't know if you've seen the movie Tarzan, like the animated Disney. Yeah. And there's that one gorilla. It has this like. Yeah. This is what that. She reminds me of that.
Hello.
Cookie's acting very skeptical of me. Maybe she saw us trimming hooves earlier.
I think it's the camera.
A
little camera shy.
Camera shy. I think you're right.
I understand. I don't often go back to the places where I've been, but it was great seeing Mike, Rachel, and Cal. And just hanging out with the piggies. Friends, not for food, those pigs. But let me just go back this way. Now we're on our second thing for today. And I'm loving this GoPro. Like being able to film and show you more of my day without that big vlogging camera that I had before. but I will link his information down below, so if you guys are in Anchorage and you guys want to volunteer and help out, they could definitely use a helping hand. And yeah, they're awesome people, and it's just the connections that I get to make randomly just by living on the road is really what keeps these traveling, you know, sustained. Let's give that a try. El gringo. I actually didn't realize what the name was till I like phonetically spelled it out. El gringo. Let's not pretend that the camera just happens to be placed there. It's a good sign if it's full, but do we want to wait? That's the question. Do we want to wait and order food? Hey, can I do the breakfast? No, the regular burrito. Can I get tofu in there, please?
Of course.
Yeah. No receipt. Yeah.
Perfect. I got that. And then we'll get started.
Cool. Thanks. Cheers. Okay. Here it is. Big napkin. Alright, I gotta show you guys this again. Check this out. Steaming hot. I love finding little spots like this. All done. I've actually fallen in love with, his name is Mark Travels. He's traveling the world right now with his electric bike, and I've been just watching his videos. Such an inspiration. Talk about even more minimalist travel, like, pardon, he's in the elements all the time. I love to see it though. I'm learning a lot from him about what the charging infrastructure is like outside like North America. My worst nightmare. My worst nightmare. So I'm looking at the laptops, the MacBook. I've been searching. I was actually here about like 6 months ago. I did the same thing. I looked at computers, but still wasn't sure what I wanted to buy, and still not sure what I wanted to buy. I just can't pull the trigger. It's been 6 months, but I think I need another 6 months to really think about which laptop I want. But if you guys have any recommendations, leave a comment down below. I would love some advice. Like, I'm pretty heavy in tech, but when it comes to video editing and finding the right computer, I'm slow, super slow. Okay, I think I'm gonna go to REI and see if we can buy a tent, because something that I noticed on my trip to Tuck was, if something ever happens to my car, there's a potential thing where I might be stuck somewhere, and I think if I had a tent it'd be better, and sleeping outside, why not? You love to see it, all these van lifers. Okay, just two, but maybe some over there as well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Weird how like certain people look like that one looks super appealing. The car tarp, vehicle camping. But I know how I am. I probably use it once and then never use it again. So that's a no. Oh, backroad shelter. Same story. I think the one that I'm gonna go with is a one-person tent. I like that price. But let's check out the resupply. Maybe they have a nice tent here that's like half the price, and give it a second life.
I gotta use the restroom. Yeah, let's go then. Come on. Come on, hurry.
All just super expensive.
You need a single?
It's been a while since I slept last in a bed. We got a tent. That's been my camping spot, and I kind of want to show you how I plug in there for free, as it's a hospital. But I've been there for the last few nights, been very quiet, and it's awesome because I get free juice and I feel safe in Anchorage downtown, where when I was here in October I also camped out at a free charging spot, level 2, about 6 kilowatts, but it was near a homeless shelter, and I never got a knock, but before I would go to bed, when I was outside my car, people asked for money, so I don't feel safe. So this has been the best spot just outside of Anchorage. It's a Tesla, babe. Nice try. But here we're getting 32 amps, 6.5 hours to fully charge. Love this. Oh, okay, good. Gotta keep you guys clean. This is what I was looking for. Last one.
Respect. Power. Banana. Banana.
Dinner for tonight. I sometimes am really lazy, especially when the weather is like this and it's not great. I make something inside, and I'm trying to finish all my food before my next adventure. That's how I reduce cost. I have this rule where I have to finish everything before I go grocery shopping again, because otherwise I could buy something every single day. I think the hardest thing of life on the road is dishes. It's keeping stuff clean. This is usually I do my dishes in the back, but I don't want to get out of my car because I'm still kind of like stealth mode, you know, don't want to pull out the full setup. So this is essentially how I'm doing dishes right now. Adios. I don't know what he's doing. Maybe. Okay, I have to stay alert now. I was actually about to go to bed, but I actually thought he was gonna unplug me. I don't know, he could be talking to his mom. Because I do that a lot too. Mom, I love you. Yeah, I'm weird. I'm crazy, but I told you with the GoPro, you get to see a lot more of me. Cheers, guys.